Hello friends, in this video I shall discuss about shortcut functions which are available in Django. Usually we use functions like render which help us to render the HTML template with context. So this is one of the shortcut function, and there is also one function redirect which is mainly helpful in directing the user to a different URL. But there are some other shortcut function like get underscore object underscore or underscore 404. So there are one other function get underscore list underscore or underscore 404. So these are some shortcut functions which are not used by beginners. So let us examine what are these functions and how they can be used in our project. So I have a test project here. Django tutorial, and I have already created a test1 underscore app. Just going to views.py file, and I have a simple view function here with name articles underscore details, and you can see that from the model articles we are fetching the details of a single record using the ID. So this function requires the correct ID to be passed. If wrong ID will be passed, this function will return an error because we are using the get here. So get will raise an exception if there is no record based on a particular ID supplied to it. So let me examine the site. So here we have the list of the articles. If you click on the view button, you can see that the articles and details view function is executed here, and it accepting the ID as 9. So this is the view function which is has been executing here and is accepting the ID as 9. And in case you pass some wrong ID here, let me pass some wrong ID, and you can see an error will be raised here, and we want to avoid this error. We want to display a 404 page here. So how to display a 404 error page here if the article with a particular ID is not available? So to do so, let us import a module first from Django.http import http 404, and just going to our previous view function. So this is the view function. We will add a try here, and we shall pass a exception here. Pass just accept, just type accept here, and just type raise, and just type a message here. The article you requested doesn't exist. So we will type a message here, and let us check once again. Let us refresh the page, and you can see that page not found error has been raised here. Django is also displaying other details here because the project is running now in the development mode. In the settings we have debug underscore true, so it has already set here that debug underscore true is in setting file. So we have complete details here. If we run in production mode, if you set debug is equal to false, just a nice 404 page will be displayed here. Or you can also create your own template with the name 404.html, and you can display a beautiful based on your site theme, a 404 HTML page the way you like. So you can examine that we have almost used 4 lines of code here to just display the 404 page if the article based on a particular ID is not available. So avoid this much lines of code. What you can do, you can use the shortcut function. So just go up and from Django.shortcuts get the shortcut function get underscore object underscore 404. Let us use this same function here. So let me move down and let me use the same function. So what we can do, we can delete this and we can write here article and just type get underscore object underscore 404 and pass the model is articles, and you can pass the pk equal to id. So id is the primary key. Every model has a primary key, and by default a id column is created which acts as the primary key for the model database. So we shall pass pk equal to id and it will do the same thing. Just refresh the page again and you can see that page not found has been displayed here, and just type the valid ID here. You can see that it is working perfectly. So you can see that by using the shortcut function we have avoided the 4 lines of code, and in 1 line of code we get the required function. So now let us examine another function. Just go up and import another function get list or 404. So it is used to get the list of records. So in situations where we want a list of records, for example, if you go to articles page, we want a list of records here. We can publish more articles here because published articles are displayed in this page. Just let us go to the profile of the user and publish one more article here. So we can go to the articles tab here. You can see more articles are displayed here. So the articles view function has been working here. So this is the articles view function which is displaying the list of articles, the articles which are published. The articles which are published are being displayed here. So you can do this by using the shortcut function, and you also want that if there is no article, a 404 page should be displayed. So if you want this, just use the function, this function, and you can type like this and pass the model here and pass the condition here. Condition will be as underscore published true. We want that only the published article should be displayed, and we shall comment this one. We don't need this now, and you can see that the task has been completed in 1 line. It will display 404 page if there are no published articles, and thus we shall refresh it and it is working as accepted, but we should unpublish every article. I shall unpublish it and just go to articles, and you can see that a 404 page is displayed now if there is no articles. So if you want to do this functionality, you can use this shortcut get list underscore 404. It depends on your use case depends on your project requirement. So I hope this video is useful for you. If you like the video, please subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching this video.